Hi everyone. I got asked yesterday if I take probiotics, and the answer is yes. So I thought that would make actually a great topic for today to go over a little bit about probiotics. I think we all know about them. Many of us take them, but perhaps you aren't sure if you're actually getting what you're paying for. I have taken probiotics for, well over 15 years. When I first started taking them, it was kind of more part of a supplement program that I was purchasing from a multi-level marketing company. And the people I bought them from were selling me a package of a lot of supplements that was supposed to manage my weight. The probiotics were one of them. So I took them. I took them for actually a lot of years. Never once did I read the label or pay attention to any of the information I'm going to share with you. I just took them. It was very possible that I was wasting my money for a lot of years. So I'm going to give you some knowledge that you can use to hopefully take the right probiotics. So there are 4 things that you want to be aware of. First is the strains. Second is the packaging and the delivery system. Third, you want to be aware of your expiration date. And fourth, you want to know, is there any kind of a guarantee by the manufacturer? So first, talking about the strains. You're going to see a number on your probiotics that's like maybe as low as 3 billion up to over 100 billion CFUs, and that stands for colony forming units. Now, more isn't necessarily better. You also want to turn your box over and look and see if you're getting a nice variety of strains. So if you're seeing your probiotic maybe just has 2 or 3, 4 strains, that may not be working as well for you as another one could that has multiple strains. Now, that number, that CFU, on the lower end, that's fine. If you're healthy and you're not having any issues with your gut, then just taking a probiotic that has, 3 billion to 20 billion for replacing what's lost every day is fine. Now, those higher numbers, 100 billion up 50 to 100 or more, why would you want to take those? Well, for one, if you are suffering from any kind of digestive issues, IBS, colitis, anything like that, you probably want a bigger number. 2 is age. We lose probiotics faster when we age. 3 is travel and stress. 70% of your immune system is located in your gut. So when you're traveling or if you're experiencing stress, it makes sense to send in reinforcements during those times. Lastly is your diet. You may not be eating that great, so taking a probiotic supplement is not a bad idea. You can always eat kombucha or sauerkraut. Those are probiotic-rich foods. However, we don't always all get a chance to do that, so supplements make sense. Next is your packaging and your delivery system. For years, I took ones that were in a box, shelf stable, or so I thought. Now, I'm not sure that they were. Now, since then, there have been more advances in how these probiotics are preserved. So probably the ones in the box and the shelf now are better than years ago. I still favor ones that are in refrigerator, and that I'm just feeling like that's a better way for them to be stored, though I also have a shelf one. I'm going to show you what I take. So take a look at that. Also, you want to look on your box and see if it has any kind of mention about, is it shelf stable? Next is the expiration date. That's pretty obvious. Make sure you're checking your expiration date on any supplements you take, not just your probiotics, because they do lose their efficacy. And lastly is your guarantee. I'm going to show you a couple that I take, and they flat out have a guarantee on there that say, arrive alive. And what they're referring to is, are your probiotics going to make the trip all the way through and survive a sea of stomach acid to actually land where they need to alive? Because it doesn't do you any good if you're taking probiotic that says it's 100 billion, but you're only going to get a fraction of that living in you once they've gone through your stomach. So take a look at that. So I'm going to show you what I take. This has been my all-time favorite for a while. It's by Garden of Life. They make ones for women 50 and wiser, which of course I take. There are also looks about the same, but it doesn't say women 50 and wiser for those of my friends that are not 50 yet. And this is pretty nice. It says, I don't know if you can read it right there. It says arrive alive. These are refrigerated, and they are found in a refrigerator in like a health food store, Sprouts, Fraser Farms, something like that. Another one that I started recently at the recommendation of my gastroenterologist that I've heard is like one of the gold standards, and this one's considered medical grade food, is this VSL number 3. This one I get at Costco. It's sold through the pharmacy, but you don't need a prescription for it. They sell out. Like with my Costco, I have to call ahead and I ask the pharmacist to reserve a box or 2 for me so it's ready when I go. This is another one, high, and gosh, what does this have? 112.5. Lastly, I also use in my smoothies, these are shelf stable. These are in little packets, so I can just pour it in a smoothie. So you might be wondering, why do I have so many different probiotics? I like to keep my body guessing. I like to switch it up, and I believe in all of these. This one says right here, shelf stable, so I trust that. That's the manufacturer promising me I'm getting what I pay for. So that's a little bit about probiotics. I hope you've learned something from this today, and I look forward to talking to you guys again. Have a great day. Bye.